Good morning, everyone. Welcome. My name is Peyton. I am the Well-Seasoned Traveler. I am a hotel consultant and event planner, and I am also here to help Black and Brown folks leave the U.S. behind and find happiness and joy in other countries. So today I want to talk a little bit about, or talk to those of you who aren't sure if you want to leave, if you want to expat permanently, or if you want to just travel for a little while and bop around. Like you're just not sure what to do, but you know you need to go. So I have a list of 5 countries that you can go for a short term, bop around, travel, see the world, and leave the U.S. behind at least for a little while until you have your full exodus plan in place. All right. So some of these countries I've been to, some of them I'm just dying to go to. I can't wait. But let's jump in. All right. The first country that's been on my list for years and years and years is Nicaragua. Nicaragua offers a 90-day visa at the airport for $10 US. So you fly into Nicaragua, you pay your $10 US, you get your 90-day visa. Nicaragua costs about $540 a month for a single person to live before rent. So whatever your Airbnb is going to cost, or your rent, or your hostel, or whatever, you can expect to spend about $540 US in a month, traveling, seeing the sights, eating, etc. Build in a little extra money to see the sights. But Nicaragua is a great place to start, and it gives you access to other low-cost countries. It's easy to fly from Nicaragua to another country: Colombia, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, Mexico. It's very easy to get to, so it's number 1 on the list. All right, number 2 is Cambodia. Now, Cambodia only allows you to stay for 30 days, and then you can go to the embassy and re-up the visa for another 30 days. I will tell you honestly, I am not doing that. I'm not going to a visa office in my first 30 days of being anywhere. It's just not something I'm willing to do. So I would make a visa run. I'd go to another country, but Cambodia offers 30 days, and there is a 30-day extension if you are willing to go schlep to immigration. A single person can expect to pay about $588 a month before rent. So again, another low cost, under $600 a month, and housing, Airbnbs in Cambodia. Cambodia is a really low cost country, so I can't imagine Airbnbs being too crazy expensive. You'll need to check that out. But Cambodia is number 2, and then I have 2.5 because I would not make that. I would not go to the immigration office within 30 days. I would make a visa run. I put Vietnam as 2.5. Right? Vietnam allows you to stay for 90 days at arrival. So you can stay for 90 days, and Vietnam costs about $470 US for a single person to live in a month. Incredibly low cost. I would highly recommend, if you've got some time, go to Vietnam, go to Cambodia, go to Thailand, do it all at once and stay there for a couple of months. Slow travel, if you will. Stay there for a couple of months and explore, really get your money's worth from going over to that side of the world. All right, so Vietnam is number 2. I'm sorry, Vietnam is 2.5. Cambodia is number 2. Vietnam is 2.5. Next, Georgia. In Eastern Europe, Georgia is a country, people are going there and absolutely loving it. I will tell you, it's not high on my list because it's cold half the year, and trying to organize to be someplace only at certain parts of the year, it becomes a little bit more difficult for me, but I'm super excited to get to Georgia. Georgia offers a 365-day visa on arrival. So you can go there and stay for an entire year, and that can be your home base to explore the rest of Europe. It's a great, great option, particularly for those of you who have some more time. You aren't sure where you want to be yet in terms of expatting. Well, this staying in Georgia gives you the opportunity to explore so many places in Europe and explore Georgia. Let's not discount Georgia. It has become a bit more of a digital nomad hub. There are a decent amount of people going there, exploring, trying the food, checking out the culture. So recommend Georgia. A single person can expect to pay about $601 US a month in Georgia. So again, not bad. All of these places are relatively low cost. You're not going to spend more than $600, $601 a month if you follow kind of the regular spending habits. Now, obviously, if you're taking a lot of trips, a lot of day trips, and depending on the kind of trips you're taking, it'll run up your budget a little bit, but plan for that. If you know you're the kind of person who takes a lot of goes on a lot of excursions, plan for that. All right, so number 1, Nicaragua. Number 2, Cambodia. 2.5, Vietnam. Number 3 is Georgia. Number 4, Bolivia. Bolivia is also another country that offers a very short window of stay. It's just 30 days, and the visa for Bolivia is $160. So it is one of the more expensive visas. It's the most expensive visa on the list. However, a single person is apt to spend about $482 US while staying in Bolivia. So you kind of get the trade-off. That's the lowest amount, lowest spend, $482 plus the $160, and you're still looking at under $700 a month before rent. So it's still a really, really great low-cost country. And like Cambodia, I would recommend doing Bolivia and Peru and, Ecuador and Colombia all at the same time. Since you're on the continent, you might as well stay there and explore a little bit more. So number 4 is Bolivia. Last but not least is Turkey. Turkey offers a 90-day visa on arrival, and the average single person is going to spend about $510 US in Turkey. So again, a really, really great low-cost country. You can stay there for 90 days. Check out Turkey. There's so many places to see. I've not been, but I've had friends go and absolutely adore it. Between the food and the people and the landscape, going to Cappadocia and seeing the what are they called? The hot air balloons. I'm a little bit of a hot air balloon fanatic. I lived in Australia and they had hot air balloons in Melbourne going all the time. It was so beautiful to wake up in the morning, see the sunrise, and see the balloons coming up. That's a little nerdy fact about me. Something that I love is watching the balloons come up with the sunrise. So Turkey has a lot of great places to visit, a lot of great food. Turkish food is delicious. I recommend the Turkish food. And again, a single person can live there for about $510 a month before rent. So this is a great list. Nicaragua, Cambodia, Vietnam 2.5, Georgia, Bolivia, and Turkey. These are all countries you can go to, spend at least 30 days. And for the countries that are only 30 days, there are countries that are close by that offer a little bit longer length of time, longer length of stay. And you can go spend a few months, travel, work out your Exodus plan while you're traveling and outside of the US, and really just soak up some other cultures and the ways other people live and really explore the world. All right, that is it for today. Please like and subscribe the video. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, I'm Peyton, I'm the Well-Seasoned Traveler, and I look forward to having you all back tomorrow for, I think tomorrow is day 12. Whatever, I broke double digits and I'm super psyched and super proud of myself because I did not think that I was gonna be able to do this long. So day 12 tomorrow, woohoo, and I will see y'all then. Bye-bye.